We got the easy stuff out the window. We created the sequence, we dragged it to the timeline. This your boy Jay France back with another Premiere Pro tutorial. Today I'm just going to show you the basics of Premiere Pro. I'm going to break it down into 4 categories. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how to make a sequence in Premiere Pro. So you have to go to the import media and right click. You're going to go down to new item, click on sequence, and this is how you start to get to the sequence. So from sequence, you're going to click on settings and you want to click on custom. You do that so you can have a custom on whatever frame rate you specifically shoot at. For this video, we're going to shoot at 24 frames per second. So that will be 23.976. Make sure everything is right. Hit OK. So that's step 1. Step 1 is just creating a sequence so you can get started in Premiere Pro. So step 2, all we have to do is find the clip that we want to add to our Premiere Pro sequence. So basically you got to find a folder wherever you have your clips at, and you want to drag it and drop it into the timeline. So that's step 2, dragging the media and dropping it into the timeline. This is the most important part of Premiere Pro. The most important part of Premiere Pro. We got the easy stuff out the window. We created the sequence, we dragged it to the timeline. Now that we have the specific files that we want, let's drag it into the timeline. Dragging it to the timeline is self-explanatory. You grab it and you just click it and drag it to the timeline. So when you get this pop-up, it says this clip does not match the sequence settings. Change sequence to match the clip's settings. So this happens when you add some media to the timeline that doesn't have the same frame rate as the sequence that you created. I created a 24 frames per second sequence, and the video that I uploaded is a 30 frame per second file. This is okay. This will just slow it down a tad, but you won't even be able to notice because 24 and 30 frames per second are so close. But it's okay. When you get that pop-up, just hit keep existing settings. Okay, so now that we have a file on our timeline, the next thing we want to do is, let me show you how to add a specific part of the video that you want. Say you don't want the whole part. Say you just want a specific part of the video. I'm going to show you how to do that. It's quick and easy. So you're going to click on the part that you want, double click on the file. So once you get there, you're going to play it. So to make it start right here, you click on the I on your keyboard. You click on I on your keyboard. And if you want it to end, you click on O to end the clip. So once again, you click on I to start it, and you click on O to end it. After you click it, you're going to drag it and drop it to the timeline. You are going to get that same message, but just hit keep existing settings. You're going to get that throughout because it's a different frame rate, but it's okay. Just hit keep existing settings. I'm going to show you again for another video. Click on the other video that you want. Say if you want to start the clip right there, click on the keyboard, hit I. When you're finished, when you want it to stop, you're going to click on the keyboard and hit O. Same thing, stop it. You're going to drag it to the timeline. Quick and simple. So now we did a sequence. We imported the files to Premiere Pro, and now we added the files to the timeline. So now that we got the 2 clips that we wanted, I'm going to just show you a quick effect that we can place between them to make it a quick dissolve. And this is just basic Premiere Pro tips, nothing fancy. This is just going to be a quick dissolve that you put between the clips to make them blend more. So you're going to go up top where it says effects. Where it says effects, you're actually going to have to click on video transitions. After you click on the video transitions, you want to just do something, a quick dissolve. So you're going to click on dissolve, and we're probably going to, I'm going to do the dip to white, the dip to white effect. You're going to drag that dip to white effect and put it between both of the clips right in the middle. So I'm going to show you how it looks. You're going to hit play. And you're just going to dissolve and go to the next clip. Something simple and easy. These are just some of the basics of Premiere Pro. Let's say you're like, yeah, I love this video. I'm finished and I just want to export it. So all you got to do, you have to go up to File. You have to click on File. Once you click on File, you have to Go down to export and click on media. After you click on media, you're going to make sure the format is always at H.264. You have to always make sure it's there. You have to make sure that your width is at 1920. You got to make sure the height is always at 1080. Since this is a 1080 clip set at 24 frames per second, I like to do the preset of high quality 1080p HD. It gets it clean, makes it look smooth, and it has great render times. So from there, you just hit export. I know Premiere Pro can seem very difficult, high tech, and tricky, but I just broke down a few steps for you to get your foot in the door with video editing. It's pretty easy. From there, you can do plenty more. I just show you 4 basic steps to start video editing in Premiere Pro. So those are my 4 tips to use if you're a beginner and you're just getting into Premiere Pro and you want to learn how to start and get your foot in the door with video editing. This is Jay Frame signing out. You want to like, comment, subscribe for more video content in Premiere Pro.